Oh,
Oh,
okay, okay, perfect. Still got some problems with the settings on PS5. Only Joe Biden's brain, yeah, pretty much. See, you're not a fan of a Sleepy Joe. Why so? That's a good question for you. Nothing like brutal violence, beating up crippled women. Just fucking love it, man. I'm gonna be real with you. If you're still watching, it's fucking six. It's 5:30 a.m. in the morning for me. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, kind of sure. I thought it was like more of a political thing. It's just like how like whole American politics works. Like people usually do go with like either Trump or Biden. It's not about like it's about bringing up new people. Uh, like two old ass motherfuckers fighting for presidency is not like the most the best way to solve this whole thing. You know. Yeah, the politics are stupid on all sides. Yeah, especially in the US because like you usually have like two parties fighting for everything. And it's like really not efficient like at all because people are divided like literally in just two groups that hate each other. Like the whole concept of like left and right is completely ridiculous for someone like me. I mean, man, you are in the US, you don't really know much stuff about corruption. Let me tell you, like, because here corruption is a not just things like fucking storm, even during the war. Fucking sucks, man. Fucking sucks here. My advice sometimes it's just nice to be grateful for what you have, because one day it's all gonna be gone. I mean, I hope it's not gonna be gone for you, but sure, certainly it's gone for me. There is that. Just keep it for yourself, and I know. I'm really like talking like an old guy, by the way. Oh, young generation should always keep what's gone. Your, the good times, right? Because it's much better in US than, like, for example, in Ukraine, right? Obviously, even before war. So no matter how bad it is, it's still like better than 90% of the world. So it's nice to have it. because I never got it, and yeah, yeah, I know that li life in US sucks. Like, I mean, fuck, I work for your market, guys. I know it sucks. I know it fucking sucks, but being bombarded sucks more. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Fuck. So, have you actually beaten Elden Ring? Yeah, everything gone way out of work these days. Yeah, pretty much, man. Pretty much. Like, I think for everybody. I just focus on the video games because fuck, this game is beautiful. Twice now? Yeah, that's like my fourth time or something. I played this game way too much. I played it like on PC, on PlayStation. Right now I'm doing it on PS5 because it's fucking great. I fucking like, bro, Dex weapons in this game. Holy shit, man! Like if you haven't played with Dex build, damn. Yeah, switching up builds is like the way to go. That's my way. That's my bro talking right there. Like years pass, but my legacy lives on. 'Cause that's what we used to talk about with Marzak on streams and stuff like that. So that it's much better to have few different builds and switch up constantly with your weapons and playstyles, so you can experience more of the game. Because if you play like with one playstyle, you'll basically just fucking ignoring like 90% of the content the game has to offer. This weapon is amazing, by the way. This Dragon King's Credit Blade. Oof, it's so good, man. I would fuck someone who made this game. I would kiss them on the mouth like with the tongue and stuff, you know. I'd be so fucking gay for that stuff. This weapon is absolutely ridiculously, amazingly, fucking astonishingly good. Swing decks with game fate. Yeah, dragon incantations are badass. I don't really like bleed because it's kind of way too easy. So slow. What level are you invading though? Just curious. Because I've heard like high level invasions are pretty crap. Fuck. And all for the wrong reasons, by the way. Like it's not the because I was trying like invasions a few times, and I usually like fucking get obliterated. Because usually you invade like party of three people, and I just tried some low level invade because like I don't really know how it works in Elden Ring, right? So I just decided to go low level invasions, right? But turns out there is no such thing as low level invasions anymore. So you get like tossed around to like people who are on New Game Plus, and I was like on level 50 or something, and I got fucked so bad. Yeah, people like for yeah, I keep seeing people on TikTok on fucking YouTube going like, yeah, I got max level in Elden Ring. I'm so cool. Like, bro, it's fucking nonsense, dude. Like, you going past level 200 is pretty much useless unless you have like some sort of specific build or something. Like if you go, I don't know, Yeah, exactly. Some people, I mean, there's just like way too many ways to play the game, so some people just go to default settings, Like, the higher the level, the better, which is like completely ruins the fun, especially going New Game Plus, because the game is not balanced for New Game Plus, obvious. None of the From Software games are actually balanced for New Game Plus. That's why there is no New Game Plus content in most of them. Fuck, bro, this guy hits like a fucking truck. Let me show what I got. Fuck, I got nothing. Yeah, I mean, if you play with a bleed build, everything is easy in this game because everybody bleeds like a bitch in this game. Uh, but yeah, I mean, Millennia took me like 80 tries or something in my first playthrough. Strength Inch? That's my first build as well that I played it. But I got a very shitty build by the way. Because I was using Moonlight Greatsword, I mean Dark Moon Greatsword, and it's the best weapon in the game objectively. It's so fucking powerful. It's literally insane. I somehow managed to fuck this up. Like I had such a horrendous build on my first playthrough. It's like literally painful to fucking think about it. Yeah, the sword is amazing. I mean, it's not as good as in like Bloodborne or something when it's like just incredible, but it's still like it's the best weapon in the game anyway. It builds fast. It has fucking amazing attacks. It has like fucking like what can do like up to 5,000 damage. And if you like do all the buffs and fucking rituals and shit like this to squeeze out even more numbers in this bad boy, you can obliterate things literally. That's an insane weapon. But I think like the weapon I'm interested in right now on my intelligence build, fuck my life, intelligence build is the Ring of Astel, because turns out that it does stands. It's a curved sword, right? But its heavy attacks are projectile based, so they do stance damage as well. And curved sword uh, R2s are double slashes. So those are two projectiles. If you fully charge those, it's two projectiles and two attacks simultaneously, which is like enough to break poise for most bosses in the game with like two heavy attacks. So it's just gonna do insane intelligence, insane magic damage, as well as insane stagger damage as well. So you're just gonna like I never knew about this. I knew that the weapon was amazing, but never knew it was that good. So Winnie Pastel is like probably not in top five best weapons in the game. Yeah, the cannon thing, the cannon on or cannon of Heimau or whatever it's called, it's amazing. I really like it. It's really cool in the up close range. I got this build. I fucking like it, but yeah, like this thing is also like a beast. It's probably like one of my favorite weapons as well because it's so fun to use because you like turn this badass cloud and just fucking nuke things up. It's a dex based weapon and like the starter weapons in this game are just fucking broken. Like it's so good. I also like to do this. Those are fucking cool. I don't really like uh, power stencil weapons usually, but those are pretty cool. Like you can do this, you can buff this one, and like get the tier, so I can increase my lightning damage, and I can just so I can fucking jump by 10 people. Yeah, that definitely went according to plan. And I got stuck. Yeah, I did finally do a pyromancy build in Souls game with Saint Faith. I think best pyromancy was like in Dark Souls 2. It was so fucking fun, bro. Like Dark Souls 2 generally like had probably was the most fun Dark Souls game for me at least. Because it just like never gave a fuck about anything. You know, like no balance, no nothing. Like the game is just gives you something like yeah, go fuck around. Do that champ. You're just gonna go into like some dumb shit. And it's amazing. It's so good. I really don't like how Dark Souls 3 went through with the whole balancing thing. Because Dark Souls 3 had a very different approach. It's like balance everything, make sure like everything is fair, and it just made things more boring. Like people started doing meta builds. Oh, I got the great sword though. It's pretty rare. I think it's like it has the highest base damage on enchantments, so it's a pretty cool weapon. I'm about to fucking die to a trash mob. Yeah, Madness PvP. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. Actually, I got this bad boy. I got Frenzied Flame, Seal, and I got Frenzied Person. I got all the Frenzy stuff. Like Frenzy stuff is pretty cool, but I think this Seal kind of sucks though. It scales with all stats, but it generally kind of sucks. Like the Godslayer Seal is way better. I had like mostly Faith build, but I went all into Dex instead, so I can use the Crack Blade. Oh shit, you got the Madness. Yeah, I got the Madness, bro. Bro, but this weapon, the Bolt of Grand Sax, that's wow, this is incredible. This is like my favorite weapon of all time. It's just so cool. I'm gonna fucking show you why it's so cool. See the guy? This is like a pocket nuke as well. Like the whole dragon kin weapons, how the fuck they call they don't really have their own classification, so it's just dragon weapons or something. They all just so fucking awesome, dude. Like, what can be better than this? Like, bro, like this is this should be illegal somehow. Yeah, it affects the casting speed as well. That's probably like the only way I can explain why it's worth to go to the higher levels, right? So like maybe you have strength, intelligence build, uh, and you did strength intelligence with like the Jordan sword or the Ruin Great Sword or the Royal Great Sword. I mean, or with the how the fuck is this thing called? Yeah, and the wind greatsword as well, right? You did this one, and you just want to have some extra casting speed, right? So you would need to go like 50 decks for that one as well. So that would be basically just quality slash intelligence build. So that's how I see it, like why would people go like higher levels? Because when you do like caster slash melee weapon hybrid build, it requires a lot of levels. And also like if you want to go sniping, the frenzied burst is doing the job as well. Not so powerful as the spear though. So. Yeah, the rune greatsword is amazing, but still like blasphemous blade like carried me through the game easily. I think my second playthrough was with the intelligence-based weapons, and I didn't really knew what the fuck Blasphemous Blade was. Oh, look at my rune count, by the way. It's all ones. Get a screenshot of that. So yeah, Rune Gracer, I really liked it. I liked it, especially like heavy attacks with the whole extra thing. You got what I mean? Uh, but oh, what? How many damage did it? Minus. The Blasphemous Blade, it has like a very similar Ashur War, and it's much more powerful and also kills you. But it's too OP. It's like it's boring. It's really boring. It's fucking disgustingly boring. I killed Malenia with it, and I got 9 flasks left with the Blasphemous Blade on the second playthrough. That was insane. My third playthrough took me like 20 or 30 tries with no status effects or anything. Yeah, the Gargoyle Greatsword is very weird. I don't really like this one as much as I like the regular one because you can switch Asher 4 on the regular one, you cannot switch the Asher 4 on the black one, which is pretty fucking stupid. Not stupid, but it's just the black one is just very mediocre. Prostrat. Also, I somehow always just struggle with Loretta for some reason. I also had this CM doing like the frost damage, right? And I had those bad boys going on as well. So I got Enlightening S-Stock and Lightning Clean Rod Sword. And that's a beast, bro. Look at this shit. It's so fucking fast. And it does so much damage. If you like got yourself a Hand of Melina, not Melina, Hand of either Wing Sword Insignia or Weapon Sword Insignia and how the fuck her name? Like, the fucking Melania's daughter. Oh, Millicent's prosthesis. Yeah. So you get either of those, and those give you more damage if you do like repeatedly, if you attack repeatedly. And this shit is gonna fucking slap. This is just insane. Like this is like this whole combo is like 4,000 damage in like 2 seconds or something. And it's constantly staggering enemies as well, smaller enemies. And you can just do this, so you can buff shit to get even more lightning damage. Yeah, let me show you this build because it's so fucking ridiculous. Love it so much. You mean Millennius? It's not that great, honestly. Wait, what? What the fuck did it? I need to show you how this works because that's a I spent actually quite a while to figure out how this gonna work. Like how can I buff two weapons in both my hands? Because to buff one in the right hand, you would need to use either a not wax. I forgot how it's fucking called. You got the point. You would need to use a item, right? You need to grab something, some buff for that. You can't really buff it with. Fuck. I really just want to buff to kill like two guys, but that's probably what's gonna happen. So this whole build is all about like the burst damage. I need to like buff my shit right now and just slap their asses. I never tried the Millennia's hand, by the way. This like Hand of Millennia or like the Sword of Millennia? I don't fucking remember what it's called. But I never really tried it. I mean, that's my first Dex build here, so I might try this on this character. But essentially, if you're still watching, I don't. Sorry. Okay, so how it goes usually, I'm just gonna go Flame Grant Me Strength for extra physical damage. We got the one in my left hand, in my right hand. We got two lightning buffs. We got juiced up on that damage, big time. Boom, 4300 damage in one combo. Fuck my life. Can you stop? Fuck, I hate those guys. Like, that's the only problem. I can't really stagger with this build very well. But it's great. I really like it. Like, so, essentially, I just two-hand in the weapon in my left hand. Boom, buffing it. Then going back, just doing it again. So I'm buffing two weapons in both of my hands with the weapon art, with the same weapon art. It's really cool. I'm pretty sure like I'm not the first one to get this, but when I figured it out, I was so fucking happy. 'Cause I was like, wait a minute, that's how you usually because that's how you usually do that in Dark Souls 2. You had a similar mechanic with the weapons that have self buff. So I was like, maybe that will work, and it worked out. So no, it doesn't work on both. It's like I have like two of lightning slashes. I'm just using it on my left one, see? And then I'm gonna unequip it and use it on my right one. So now I got, and those are lightning enchanted as well, so when I drink my lightning enchantment damage potion thing, fucking hate Loretta by the way. I think I already told that. Loretta is probably not the best boss to show this, because it's usually all about big beefy bosses that give you more time to attack. Like Godskin Duo was just a joke with this build. And you can always like even if you can't really reapply the buff to both of the weapons when it runs out, you can still reapply it to one at least and do some extra damage with the Oh fuck. I didn't thought she gonna hit me with that one. I love the fact that lightning finally does extra damage in water. It kinda did in Dark Souls 1 and 3, I think. Uh, it did not it did not extra damage in Dark Souls 1, but it did it had area of effect basically. So if you like slash with lightning weapon on the ground or use like lightning spell on the ground, it's gonna on the water. I mean, if there's like water, it's gonna create small area attack, which is pretty cool. Yeah, and I actually messed up because I had Shard of Alexander on this one, and I don't really fucking need it because I'm not using any of my. Uh, yeah, bro, I got completely wrong build for this for those weapons. I'm a fucking idiot, so I'm just gonna switch back. See, so I got Spirit Talisman for counter attacks. Got Winged Sword Insignia. Got Sacred Scorpion Charm. Wait, Lightning Scorpion Charm. Damn, they look so similar to me. Like they both fucking yellow. Since I'm using this fucking insignia, I'm gonna have to have some fucking fashion going on. So I can have some extra protection. So now we'll debuff. No way, bro. No way you're doing this to me. You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna do this anyway. Might have like a lot of souls there or something. Yeah, 123k, yo. Yeah, this is definitely not annoying as fuck. Yeah, this boss doesn't really allow me to fucking use use my buffs to full advantage because I don't have enough window to do a lot of damage. So I'm just stuck in pretty much at this point. Oh, I hate this attack so much, bro. See? Yeah, she just, especially the second phase, because it's just all like, see, I wasn't that far away for her to spam magic in my face, you know? Like, she could have just tried to swing at me and I could just dodge around. No, she's just fucking magic spamming in my face. Not very fun. We have something with, like, good magic resistance at least. I have clean wood stuff, but I don't really like clean wood night set. I mean, I can make something out of it really quick. Hmm? Mm, I don't really know. Looks pretty cool. Got some fine resistances though. And I'm getting shot in the back. Again. Can't have shit in lands between. Man, it's 6 a.m. After I'm done with this bitch, I'm going to sleep. I'm gonna enjoy my sleep because I'm gonna fucking have KFC tomorrow. Because I fucking deserve it. Come on, bitch! Oh fuck, that was cheap, bro. Don't do that to me. And here we go. Fuck you and fuck your horse. Bitch! Give me your souls. Oh, I mean, runes. Damn, bro, that was fucking easy. Damn, that's fucking good, bro. Yeah, yeah, I keep saying souls all the time. Mm, let's get more health, because Millennia is gonna be pain in the ass. I'm actually a bit early, I haven't killed the Moog yet. The Lord of Blood or whatever his name is. I like this way better, with the red cape. So I need to kill Moog first. You know what? Let's fucking kill him right now. Yeah, I never did strength vulnerability there. Like in any of the Souls games, like ever, I think. I think Dark Souls 1, because I did just like pretty much everything you can do in Dark Souls 1. Oh, and also Demon Souls remake. We actually beat Demon Souls remake with Marzik on the streams together. It was such a blast. I really liked it. I did strength. No, no, I did strength intelligence on the Demon Souls as well. But I did strength intelligence for exactly two weapons. It's obviously gonna be the Moonlight Greatsword, duh. I mean, it's so fucking beautiful, by the way, in Demon Souls remake. It's like the probably the most beautiful looking one besides Bloodborne. And it's also really powerful as well in the Demon Souls remake. But there was another weapon that I really wanted to play with. It was the Dragon Bone Smasher. God, I love that weapon, bro. And it's just because it's just a huge sword, right? Like it feels like a huge sword. When you play Elden Ring, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2, huge swords feel like I don't know, they just feel like you can handle them, right? Like that you are strong enough to wield them. But when you're playing with a huge sword in Dark Souls 1 or Demon Souls, it still feels very much awkward, but also extremely powerful. So when you use it, right, your animations, like when you do like a riposte with a ultra great sword in Dark Souls 1, your character like flinches and not flinches, like does a fucking spin, like 360 spin at the end because the weight of the sword is so big that you keep getting carried away, right? It gets half in power when you yeah, exactly, when you swing it. And in Demon Souls, you like swing this massive slab of rock. It's like only two ultra great swords in this game. It's Zweihander and a Dragon Ball Smasher. And also there was the third, yeah, the like a cleaver or something. But though it's fucking amazing. Like it feels incredible. It hits like like a regular hits stun lock enemies to the oblivion. Like they send them flying. But they consume so much stamina, it weighs so much, like you need to sacrifice so much to use this weapon. Right? And it's incredible. Feels incredible. And like in the item description, it says it's just fucking blunt piece of fucking plank, piece of rock. Yeah, and also that's one of the most difficult NPC enemies in the entire game, and I just fucking slapped his ass in a few seconds. What's up with the Flambird? You mean in Elden Ring? Because I know all the Flamberges, I know how to say it properly, in all of the games, but I'm not really sure about Elden Ring. I never used it. I have it. I know where to get it. Another one? I mean, I think it's has native bleed build up. Yeah, it has bleed. If you go arcane with this one, it's probably gonna be like super good. Like arcane dex build. Death's Poker is incredible as well. If you like want to try it, I mean, you probably tried it, but it's incredible. It's a very good weapon. It's intelligence based. But you know what? What's also incredible? This fucking guy. I think that's the rarest weapon in the entire game, or at least like top five rarest weapons in the entire game. It's like 0.1% drop chance. So, and it drops from like regular nobles that are wandering around. Only those who carry this sword, actually. It looks really cool. Kind of small though, but that's a very good like dex sword. Yeah, this is basically easy mode. Yeah, and especially if you like played played bleed as your first build, because it wasn't nerfed in the first few patches. No, Death's Poker isn't a death weapon, by the way. It builds up frostbite, not whole death thing. So it's not so great. I'm gonna ignore those guys, by the way, because they don't really drop anything and they just waste my fucking time. Because if I get bleed by them just randomly, it's gonna be a pain in my ass. The bleed build. I mean, it's still overpowered as fuck. I like this boss, right? Mo, which we are about to fight him right now, right? My friend killed him with the bleed build, and this guy should be like resistant to bleed. That's like how powerful bleed is. So the guy just fucking blasted his ass easily with a bleed build. It's still fucking crazy to me. Oh fuck! I mean, he is actually kind of bleed resistant. That's the whole point. Like, he has very high bleed resistance, but it's still not nearly enough to counter how like powerful bleed is in this game. That's how crazy it is. That's like this not how it's supposed to be, right? Oh fuck! I messed up. Fuck! I didn't have like the right tier to counter his attack. I actually didn't know that there is special tier to counter his attack thing. Yeah, he should be immune, obviously, but I didn't really knew that there was this special tier that cancels his whole second phase build up, bleed build up, right? So I did it without it. Actually, I just healed through it. Like that's not how it's supposed to do it because if you don't have enough health, and I don't have lots of health on this character because I don't have any health talismans on him. Yeah, I think I do. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't have any like health talismans on his ass. So if I get like, if he's gonna do that, I'm gonna fucking die probably. I'm not just gonna risk it. Bro, I'm such a fucking idiot. I didn't even have like a lightning buff on my tier. On my whisk, or the fucking thing called. I'm not sure, like, am I supposed to drink it right before the whole thing starts, or can I just drink it before the fight? Let's try it now, because I want to have this juicy lightning build up happening. Fuck your cutscene. Here to fight. Yeah, kinda did a lot of damage though. Yeah, I hate his second phase, by the way. Like, it's there's just fucking so much fire and blood everywhere. I just hate because of like whole AoE things. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna die right now. Just, yeah, there's blood everywhere. Can't see shit. Yeah, blood, fire, fire, blood. Yeah, yeah, I've seen this all. That's what I find really annoying about this guy. That's my least favorite boss fight. That's actually a good boss fight. You know, this I like it. The design. I mean, I don't like the design. I like the concept. I don't like fucking bits of fire everywhere that I need to dodge like a fucking idiot. Like, and see, I'm getting fucking bleed from just walking on this shit. So how am I supposed to fight him up close, right? And to be honest with you, I think that's actually Moog who is supposed to have like healing upon hit, not Melania, because he's like the whole Lord of Blood guy. The Jupiter daggers are OP as fuck and dual wielding his spears are illegal. So OP. Whose spears? Oh, you mean yeah, yeah. I mean, I never had two of those because I never even did arcane build. I'll be honest with you. I don't really do status effects. I'm gonna do raw damage because I'm a fucking idiot, apparently. Yeah, need something with the better fire. I mean, I'm still having pretty good fire resistance anyway. Oh, I don't really need this one. Let's go. Do I have anything for bleach resistance? Let's just go fire resistance. Whatever. It's fire and blood damage. So fire and arcane. No, what I don't like the how PvP is going on right now. Uh, it's no longer like invaders versus gankers and people being sympathetic to invaders because they like players who are trying to have fun. Gankers are like much more common these days, and people play less PvP because you get the possibility of getting ganked is much higher. So therefore, you're having less fun just playing the game, which is ridiculous to me. I messed up a bit. He just put that right for my face, like in real life, from my monitor. That's a stupid attack. Having fire on the ground, building up blood loss is just such a crazy concept to me. Like I don't like it because I don't like watching for the bar going up. Like I'm invested into a fight. I actually remember doing this on my fave build. The way I killed mob. Actually, I used the dex weapon. I used the bolt of Grand Sex, the one I showed you before, right? How I killed him, like while he was walking, I was just spamming this thing, and he just fucking died. I mean, his whole first phase was just completely skipped by doing this. Fuck, I'm too sleepy apparently to do this properly. I keep getting hit by his stupid fucking fire attacks. That's what messes me up the most. Yeah, I'm fucked. 'Cause I have like 3 flasks. It took me way longer to get through phase 1 than usually. Yeah, that's like probably the downside of this build, the biggest one, that I need time to build up damage, to build up buffs, stuff. And when boss fight gets way too long, I'm just powerless at the end. And that's exactly what happens if it takes me too long to get through the phase 1. See, like when I do the first few attacks, oh yeah, that's just great. I got bleed again. Yeah, I just pointed his ass. That's probably what I'm gonna do right now, because I'm definitely not gonna have a good time doing this anymore. Because my buffs are running out, and I'm pretty much guaranteed to get hit every time I doing just a rolling attack or jumping attack. Because it attacks with a few weapons, right? So it takes quite some time. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna stack up some of that juicy damage. Okay, I think that should be enough. Wait, what? Yeah, he's already buffing himself. You know what's the worst thing about this weapon though? Despite the fact how fucking amazing it is at everything else, it doesn't have a hyper armor on the beginning of it. This doesn't have it at all, which is super weird to me. Because you go flying, right? And with most attacks in the game, when you go flying, I mean not the attacks, the Ashes of War. When you go in midair, you got hyper armor for that shit, right? And right here you don't really get it. So that's really something that I don't like about this weapon. Can you stop smearing me with blood? Yeah, let's go to like heavy artillery. Yeah, that definitely didn't work as I remember, as I did it before. I think I used like other buffs as well, just to. Oh my god, how many fucking bloodlust can you proc on my ass? Yeah, I mean the strategy with the Bolt of Grand Sax was working fine until he went to phase 2 and he just healed it back up. So I need something to counter his healing thing. Yeah, but it was doing pretty great. Why are you gesturing right now? Oh yeah, that was the one flask. I'm dead. Nope. Now I'm dead. I almost did it though. it's all about the timing, because uh, when I can target him for first few seconds, I still cannot hit him, right? So I need a few seconds. Do you think of the Kung Fu Panda? Oh, Kung Fu Fist DLC. Uh, it looked very cool, honestly, and I'm hoping it's gonna work as it's shown, because I'm excited for that stuff. Because it looks very much like Dark Souls 2 weapon, a very specific Dark Souls 2 weapon, actually. There was the Bone Fist there, and it was pretty great weapon. I really liked it. Like fucking Dark Souls 2 is a masterpiece in terms of like unique weapons. Like so far, only Elden Rings rivals Dark Souls 2 in the amount of like just fun and amazing weapons you can have there. It's insane how much this game did back in the day, and people still hate on this game. Yeah, I mean, yes, it's pretty, yes, it's a lot of stuff, but damn, man, like this the builds you could do in Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 2 PvP was like the best PvP ever, bro. Like just imagine goofiest, most overpowered builds like everywhere. People with the fucking double dildo, whatever the fuck going on with the stuff. Just one shot and everybody. Fucking crazy black magic, the dark magic spells and stuff like this. It was incredible. How did I take so much damage? Am I like under a debuff or something? How is that like that much damage per attack? Yeah, that's not as fun as using. Oh fuck! Not as fun as using the rapiers though, because I'm still pretty much just running away and casting spell. I mean, not spell, dash report. But doesn't really matter. It's still ranged battle. But not gonna lie, hitting his ass in midair looks fucking. It feels fucking incredible. And also, have you seen how I like ducked down? Yep. I got the wrong talisman again. Fuck, bro. That's why it was so fucking difficult. I just lost like 13% damage on this one, which would have been more than 2,000. More than 2,000 damage per cast. Because I clearly remember doing like more than 2k, and I did like 1,800 on this one. I'm such a fucking clown. I'm such a fucking. Bro, like, look what I had all this time. I should have had Lightning Scorpion. Yeah, I actually was amazed how when I like had the recovery frames, I was going down. I like literally ducked below his attack and even yeah, still killed him. Yeah, but this is not like most efficient way to do that. It's not even plus 10. And I still did it. Like this is such an incredible weapon. So fun as well. And I got like 500,000 for this, which is crazy. Got them virtual moves and Elden Ring. Yeah. It almost fucking pisses me off. Um, I got Devil May Cry 5 on PS Plus, and because of the war, PS Plus is free in Ukraine. So I would just get like I'm having like 200 plus free games basically. But for whatever fucking reason, Devil May Cry is no longer works. It just says that it's no longer in the subscription, but it still shows up in the store as a like subscription game, which pisses me off so bad because I'm not really feeling like buying it, you know, especially when I got it for free before that. But also, uh, wait, that kind of sucks. Not really feeling like paying for it, especially because I like, played it like 500 million times on PC. And I just want to have like Virgil with a complete moveset on the PlayStation 5. What's so weird for you? What's WTF for? You didn't know that PS Plus was free in Ukraine? For you to understand, by the way, PlayStation Plus is free in Ukraine, right? But Xbox just left, so you can't have a yeah, it's not work. Yeah, it's not working for me. Yeah, it's fucking sucks. But Xbox actually just left Ukraine, so you just need to like have different region to pay for your games. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's not working for me. It happens sometimes because not all games are not always like free for the subscription, right? So some of them like can stay up to a few years just free with the subscription. Some can be for a few months. But usually it's like forever. When you add them to your library, it's now your game. Like even if it was free at the beginning and they decided to charge money for it, it's still your game. So, but doesn't work this way for Devil May Cry 5 for some reason, and for a few other games as well. But it's not like big games usually, or not the games that I care about. But I care about Devil May Cry 5. I still rocking Xbox as well. Can I just get that fucking chest? I don't have any like AoE spells on me to just kill you guys all together. Because I lost my faith build because I wanted more dex. You know what's weird? Like I'm gonna actually tell you what's weird. Because when I open chat on my phone to read what Jesus messaged me, I can't see I can't see some of the stuff that says word America in there. Like I can't see your message. But I can see on PlayStation. Which is getting even more ridiculous when I'm saying it out loud. Like I can't see your message, but I read it on PlayStation and it was there. Something about America, and like I can see your message again on PlayStation. I cannot see it on the YouTube. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I never fucking knew that. So you said something about YouTube? No, can't see it. Can't see it, bro. I'm like literally refreshing stream, refreshing chat. I can't see it. This is crazy. Yeah, they're watching us. I mean, I think they just got like trigger words or something. But that's already kind of fucked up. I need something to clear this whole horde. those guys because I'm getting really annoyed. I don't really have anything. Like I could use the glaive, but I don't have faith for this shit. I'm gonna go with the dragon claw. Shit's good. But first of all, I'm gonna kill this guy. Can he just fucking die? Ah, whatever. Also, have you killed Placidus X? Just wondering, because I fucking love his boss fight. I think that's the best dragon boss fight we ever got in From Software game. I keep hearing people say like Midir was so good. Midir was fucking annoying. You could only hit him in the head, right? But Placidus X is so fucking fun because of the whole gimmick with the yeah, so good. Like fuck, I love Craig Blade. I fucking love Craig Blade. I also hate those guys because I can't really get them with the spell with the Dragon Claw because my faith is pretty low, and this Frenzied Seal doesn't really give me much of a scaling, right? And those guys are pretty resistant to fire anyway. I mean, I can aggro him alone and just deal with those guys later. Man, it's 7 a.m. I need to go to sleep really bad. What the fuck am I doing in my life? Okay. Yeah, yeah, I won two of them. Yeah, that's the same reaction I had when I realized that you can like duplicate the remembrances. Like, why can't you just have two weapons? Yeah, I mean, I would go get some sleep because but I won't decide them. I know there's like a chunk of something in the chest. What's the time for you there in South Carolina? It's like what? It's already late as well. Like what? 12 midnight or something? Yeah, it's almost midnight for you. Yeah, so you should go get some sleep as well. What's BL1? Run through BL1? What's is that? Bloodborne? What? It's playing Bloodborne? No, it's not. It's not Bloodborne, right? Oh, Borderlands 1. Yeah, yeah, fuck. Borderlands. I mean, I still like two more. That's your opinion. Okay, my guy. I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm real tired. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Yeah, one has some great weapons. Yeah, that's for sure. I really like this. I mean, I haven't really played that much of Borderlands 1. Yeah, see, man, thank you so much for dropping by. Wasn't expecting that random stream to come to something like this. So, thank you. Have some sleep as well, because it's important for you.